Hello, I'm Joan Temple, Library Media Specialist here at Shepaug Valley School. One of the classes I teach is Introduction to Capstone, an 8th grade quarter-long exploratory course that focuses on information literacy and digital citizenship. In this presentation, you will see some of my quarter 3 students sharing their research through Pecha Kucha, a Japanese presentation style which means chit-chat. Pecha Kucha requires students to present 20 slides every 20 seconds with minimal use of text. We modified a bit, and in my class, students shared 10 to 12 slides that transitioned every 20 seconds. Enjoy!
Research were venomous snakes in Connecticut and if they should be hunted or killed, left alone, or captured and bred. And what I found was pretty interesting what I found. So I researched the timber rattlesnake and the copperhead because they're the only 2 venomous snakes in Connecticut. This is a photo of the timber rattlesnake. It is highly venomous, but what I found, it is illegal to hunt because it is an endangered animal. They are not found commonly in our area of the world. This is where they are located. The red is the historic parts, the green is common. You can see up in Connecticut how they're common but not really. And they're mostly found in the woods and on private properties. And when they're very hard to see, but they only attack when threatened, and when you will see them because they will rattle their tail against the leaves to create the rattling sound to let you know I am here. I will kill you if you get near. And this next snake is a copperhead. It is locally common in Connecticut in our area, but it does not like to attack. It only attacks when aroused, threatened, or endangered. And if we lost them, the balance of our ecosystem will go out of place, causing more things to repopulate and more things to decrease in population. The copperhead, to tell if it's venomous, you'd notice its eye is not a circle, but it is like a diamond. That means it's venomous, and you should probably stay away and not go near it. In my opinion, I think we should not attack them. I think unless you are endangered, you should be allowed to kill them, and are in about to get bit by it. And people are not commonly bit by these snakes. These snakes are not. This is the book I used to figure out how they were endangered and where to find them and all the info, what they eat, sleep, etc. And my next one, I used a website called we're not on that. This is how big they can get, at least up to a couple feet in size, and the tire tracks I would like to say are 2 feet, and that's the snake going across it. Where is it? Look how it camouflages. It camouflages very well with the leaves, and it is not like to be seen at all or touched or harmed at all. This is the Connecticut Department of Environmental Protection, or DEEP. This is the website I use to figure out if it is a federal crime to hunt the snake, and it is for the timber rattlesnake, but not for the copperhead. You are allowed to hunt it, but I wouldn't, in my opinion. It would probably be the worst thing to do. This is the copperhead. I don't know what that is. I really don't know. I just found that photo. I don't know what it is.
You know it's not venomous because its eyes are shut.
Yeah. Well, you really can't see its eyes too much. It's all dark. I would want to say it's like this other snake, the horse-nosed snake or something. I think that's my last slide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Okay, amazing. That's amazing.
The first question I chose was, should college athletes be paid? And after hours and hours of research, I came to the conclusion that they should, for a variety of reasons that I will explain. Here are an example of players, college athletes. Over 500,000 college students play college sports, and they are not allowed to be paid. If they get any money in any way, there's a penalty. They're not allowed to be paid because of the NCAA. The NCAA has many rules against it, and if you break them, there will be consequences. But the NCAA also has the rule allowing 60% graduation rate for their teams, which I found interesting. Here's an example of a rule breaker. His name was Johnny Manziel. He was a quarterback for Texas A&M, and he signed an autograph for $7,500, and he was suspended half the game for that. And college athletes do not get the same education as a regular college student. They have tutors most of the time because they're always traveling. And as sophomores, they have a 40% graduation rate, which is very low. So you come to think, what will they do if they do not get drafted? And the colleges make money off their players. Here are Duke fans that are wearing jerseys, which the college will make money off of, and there's concession stands, etc., so they make money. And here's a college coach, Rick Pitino. He's a coach for Louisville basketball, and he makes money and spends as much time on the court as the basketball players, so that's a little unfair. And the average college coach makes $1.64 million a year. And also, the conferences make money. They make upwards of $905 million a year off these players. On their jerseys, they'll say like ACC right here on the back, and they're on TV, so they're constantly getting sponsored. And TV channels also make money. ESPN, TBS, TNT, CBS, etc. They make $1.2 billion in TV revenue a year. And as you know, the NCAA tournament's going on, so right now they're just racking in the cash, and everyone's watching. And something that I found unfair is that college athletes are not protected from getting injured. So if they get injured, they could get their whole scholarship revoked, and that's what's happening to my cousin right now. She had a full ride to American University to play soccer, and now it's getting taken away. And I was not able to find a chart or a graph to show percentages, but I found this picture, and I thought it really kind of described it all. And it says, no money, no gifts, no cars, no endorsement deals. Tell me why we're doing this again. And the other man says, for an education, but I'm not feeling so smart. And I think this is how many college athletes feel, because after college, they don't all have the same great education as a normal college student. So they really don't, if they don't get drafted, you come to think, what do they have to do if they can't get as great a job? So I found that just really unfair to them. Any questions?